YouTube, welcome to Truth Heals 1111. So I took my bath and we are now ready to go into these readings. Let me get the oracle cards and let's see what is currently going on in the current energy. Now, family, friends, sir, ma'am, I need you to plant your feet on the ground, clear your thoughts, whatever may be going on around you. Try not to think so much about it. That way, I will be able to pull on the energy signature. I'm not pulling into your chart or anything like that. We're just going to explore what is currently going on in your energy, how you may be feeling, and so forth. Hold on, family, friend. I need to get the remote. I need to turn the TV down. Hi, Jax. Okay. Alright, I apologize about that. I just needed to turn the volume to the TV down. What time is it? 2:30. That's good because I gotta go to work in another 30 minutes. So I'll do this reading, and then when I get home tonight, I will do another reading to see what has transpired from now until I get back to you. You're sadly mistaken about something. Somebody's sadly mistaking about something. Yeah. Disappointment. You could be dealing with disappointment. But on the flip side, some of you are like lacking something to do, something productive, keeping busy, something about you staying busy, staying productive. Show me, spirit, ancestors, most high. A steak. Somebody's favorite food is steak, baked potato, shrimp, salad. Somebody's eating salad. Or somebody is working on their body so that way they can look good for a person. Somebody here is working on their looks or something like that. Somebody is having passion about the past. Oh Lord. There's history. It happened. Left behind. Looking back. Insane chemistry. Sparks having fun. Equal interest. A burning desire. So somebody here is having a burning desire for someone from their past. Show me past with passion. Show me past with passion. Spirit, ancestors, most high. Show me, what is this past and somebody having passion with a person in the past? So somebody was too busy having fun and the other person got rejected. Somebody was spending more time with friends, having fun, acting single, living in the moment, in which they were so busy giving to other people, places, and things that they were not giving to someone from their past. With not today, someone is no longer interested in a whatever this dynamic may be. Or wait, not today in reverse. So, not today, family, friends, sir, ma'am. I don't know which side of the spectrum you are on. Somebody may be having passion in regards to you, or you may have passion in regards to someone. Somebody's in it, and then somebody's not in it. Show me with past passion, somebody giving to other people and not today. Self-indulgence. So somebody was out here self-indulging, Um, some family friends are, man, while somebody was out here doing their own thing, partying, whatever they were doing with people, places, and things, the on the other opposite end of the spectrum, you were doing some healing work, some shadow work. You were upgrading your life by taking a look at your self worth, your self value, healing and appreciating yourself and how you may show up in the world and how the world may show up for you. Show me past with passion. What is this past with passion? Show me past with passion. Too many cards, Spirit. Show me somebody having passion for the past. Somebody's having a rush of feelings and seeing a vision with you, family, friends, sir, ma'am. This could be anybody, including me, right? Somebody's having a adrenaline rush of feelings when they view the vision with you and them, or him, her, him, she. I don't know who this may be. Past passion, adrenaline, foresight. You may give somebody the butterflies. You may give somebody an adrenaline rush. You may give somebody you may turn your energy may turn a person on so much, but this person sees something like a future, or either you, it's in the future, few days to weeks, few months, direction forward. With adrenaline, roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feeling. Okay, so you in the past person could have had ups and downs, good and bad times. It felt like a roller coaster ride, right? 1 minute it's good, 1 minute it's down, right? Both of you be feeling that adrenaline rush within each other, right? There was chemistry there, there was a spark, there was something good there. But what happened to this person giving to other people and not paying attention to you? Spirit, show me. Ancestors, divine, universe, show me. Oh, Lord. There was some sort of drama happening in the background, creating problems, thirsty for attention, overreacting, a drama queen. So there was somebody else who imposed with a whole bunch of drama in regards to this connection. With sunglasses in reverse, this says watching, looking, perception, and stalking. At the time, this person was stalking the person you may have been talking to, in which created some sort of drama with the partnership. With spirit in reverse, this could have been somebody with a low vibrational spirit. And then with denial in reverse, right? Um, Contradictions, refusal, dismissal, not basing reality. So there was some sort of illusions, delusions implanted in the situation between you and a past person, in which somebody here was delusional, not basing reality, but creating some sort of drama in regards to the person you may have spoken with from the past that you no longer speak to. Show me not today with self-indulgence. Show me not today with self-indulgence. Witchcraft and children. Somebody used witchcraft and used children to come in between a friendship, a relationship, a partnership, whatever this dynamic may be. Somebody used witchcraft and children to deflect the, whatever type of relationship you may have had with a past person. Show me self-indulgence. Show me self-indulgence. Wow. So somebody here was wearing a mask, partying, and the decision. So somebody here decided, while you decided to heal, another person was still wearing a mask, too busy partying. And this person chose to end something with you and go out there and party, invest in other people, wearing a mask, which means having like conforming to so many personalities, wanting to fit in, being part of the crowd, right? So in this situation, the drama queen that came in between a partnership, right? Could have introduced this person back into the party world, introduced them to the fast lifestyle, things like that. This person was wearing a mask, right? Forcing a person to make a decision of ending something with the past person and still continuing something with the drama queen, right? Okay. This whole time you're healing, right? It ended, you're moving on with your life, you're working on you, you understood things just don't work out. You could have been heartbroken, whatever this situation may have played out for you. It played out, right? Okay. What's adrenaline with foresight? Coffee date in reverse. So you decided not to date anyone at this time. So while this person indulged in partying, you decided not to see anyone, not to jump in another relationship, but take time to focus on you, your personal growth, the direction in life you're going, what you truly want in life, and how to make your life better. You could have been the type to where you were questioning the people you've attracted in the past, and how things have played out thus far, and then meeting someone to where things didn't work out. There was a lot of ups and downs, good and bad, right? And then again, this person left you for someone else, right? So, okay, bygones be bygones, go your way, I go mine. In the story, right? But why is this story, ancestors, why is this here? What do we need to know? The chaser. Fear of abandonment, chasing codependency. So because you decided to date, the drama queen was a chaser, very codependent on the person you were connected to. The drama queen had some sort of fear of abandonment, and also codependency issues. Okay, so what is sunglasses with spirit and denial in reverse? Dismiss. Someone here did not listen to their higher self when they engaged with a drama queen who was codependent, who had a sense of fear of abandonment, who was chasing after them. Okay, moving on. What is witchcraft, children, and mask? Ravenous. This drama queen was also a sex worker as well. She could have provided for this person. She could have had sex in order to provide. Uncontrollable desires, appetite for sex, insatiable hunger for pleasure. So she looked at the person you were connected to as somebody pleasurable, the desire for sex. But she used witchcraft in children. They may even have children together. But this person wore a mask. Okay, what is party with decision? Soulmate and revenge. A soul connection, a partnership, a soul contract, a life partner. Confirmation with revenge, retaliation, plotting back, punishing, getting even. So whatever destroyed the dynamic, somebody else had something up their sleeve to where you had a up and down roller coaster with somebody you may have felt was your soulmate, right? A soul contract, a partnership, a life partner. The person that came in between this was retaliating, was plotting, was trying to punish a person and get even with them. Okay, what is copy date in reverse to the chaser? So you did some inner reflection, and then what? And then what was in reflection? You went through a dark night of the soul. You faced your dark shadow, the facing the inner truth and seeing the true colors of the situation. Correct. What is the reflection of the chaser? Coffin. You let it go. You put an end to the situation to have a new beginning with your soulmate, who you dismiss. Look. So you decided to let your soulmate, you dismissed the connection and you moved on with your life. But why is this here? Oh, somebody's having passion about the past. This person could be thinking about you. This person could be feeling passionate about you. What is this dismiss with soulmate? What is this dismiss with soulmate? Where are we going from here? So family, friends, sir, ma'am, there is abundance in the energy because you had the willingness to end the cycle. Okay. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. I just did this in the first reading. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, we've all been through a situation like this before, right? But when you have the strength to let someone go because this is what you don't want to hold on to people that just don't want to hold on to you. So you let them go, right? And with that, you have to, well, I'm not saying you, but like for me, each and every time I'm in a relationship, I'm always going to self-reflect, right? For the time, the energy, what happened, things like that, and the part that I played in it. And then it's going to help me learn some things, right? Especially on, who I invest my love and how much I give and what, the part that I play in the situation. With that, with the dark night of the soul, you go through so many phases of the spiritual awakening, and then you come out a new person. Your skin changes, your looks changes, you become more spiritual, right? You've let go of the shadow self, and you're now focused on love and light. Your morals change, values change, everything changes. And this is what happened. You have changed, and now you are in your spiritual abundance. Show me witchcraft with ravenous. So the person ended up with the drama queen who does witchcraft and was ravenous, was a prostitute or whore, a slut, a trick. I don't know what you want other names other than that. So they chose a prostitute over here, right? Okay. Let's go. What is this raven? They chose a prostitute who wears many masks. The mask stands for pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, not genuine. Okay, so they went back to a baby mama who is pretending, putting up a front, two-faced, and not genuine. Who has some sort of addictions. Codependent, obsession, restraint, possession, and control, and emotional block. With Muse, this is someone that is not inspiring. This is someone that you would quickly, listening to music, emotional bonds, song lyric. This is somebody that you cannot have a connection with and, have good memories with. This is the kind of person that would really piss you off and make you want to do something to them. But she played a role because there was a side piece. The side piece, the mistress, the flirting with others, the other woman, the secret hookup. So this woman could have had a same-sex relationship with another woman. Okay. Show me party with soulmate. Grounding. So somebody here thought there was going to be some sort of security, stability, by performing that a person was growing and they had the strength to, make things happen, right? So somebody was giving their best performance, doing witchcraft, having children, being promiscuous, and also sleeping with the same sex. Okay, moving on. Sounds like a little bit too much. Mm, mm, mm. But there was some sort of unconditional love here in this situation. Unconditional love, self love, and wholeness, attraction, affection, selflessness. Oh, so somebody, oh, no, 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 no. Somebody here was trying to get revenge on your own self love. Okay, moving on. Reflection to coffin. Engagement ring. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, after you ended the situation, you are now having an attraction to a higher commitment for eternity, a partnership in union, completion. Family, friends, I just did the one reading because you ended this. The cycle is now over. You are now manifesting your higher commitment to come in for eternity till the end of time. You grow old together. With the partnership and union. Now let's get this straight. Partnership. This means two people who will love each other, will work together in order to create that they want to have forever. Partnership and soulmate. Family, friends, sir, ma'am, you have called in a higher connection after leaving the lower connection behind. All right, show me abundance. Show me abundance. Show me abundance. Show me abundance. Spirit, ancestors, show me we got dismiss, disregard, ignore, looking the other way, leaving behind. So you are not paying attention to this past person. But this past person is feeling like they have some sort of butterflies still for you. With butterflies, feeling complete, can't stop smiling, happiness, devotion. So the past person is still having butterflies in regards to the connection. What is the abundance? Show me the abundance. What is the abundance? Show me the abundance. It's not. This person had an obsession with backstabbing you because you're abundant. Whatever abundant may mean to you in whatever way, this person was obsessed with hurting you. Okay, side piece. Drama queen. What is all this extra? Show me the side piece, the addiction, the mask. Show me all that. So while this person was obsessed with betraying you, they were blowing kisses to a karmic who was in that Jezebel energy, sleeping around, but also having relationships, cheating, things like that. Camera. Reminiscing, making memories, learn from the past and the perception. So there was a lot of memories shared between these two people, which were making memories from the past, learning from the past, and the perception was that things would be different if they got back together. Things would be better, right? Okay. That there would be some sort of love, harmony, stability, security, things like that. But there were secrets. A love affair. Keeping things inside, not opening up. The illusion. Okay. Show me the engagement ring for you, family, friends, sir. Yeah. So you decide to lock your heart away from this past person, and you are now back on the market exploring your options. All right, calling in a higher soulmate. Definitely. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, another person is feeling shattered and wanting to escape. Triggered. Jealousy. Memories, twin flame, heartbroken. Memories, twin flame, heartbroken. Not seeing. Somebody here didn't see the bigger picture. No, observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. Okay, at the bottom. Harshness, cutting off, erratic decision. Somebody sees the truth. Then there's a separation. There's no energy putting into this emotional connected. You don't feel like this is your person. You are running from this person. You don't feel safe with this person. This person ran out of time. This person's in their emotions. This person is feeling like a clown because the terms have been changed in this twin flame union. You are happily single, and you don't have an outdated way of thinking. You are not stuck. While you are now forbidden to this past person. You are dating again. You do not reflect the same thoughts, the image as your twin flame. You don't have any emotions with this, and you are creating a family out of love, with no conflicts. There's no ego. You don't want to get married to this person. You are not looking at anything else. You are holding on to your faith. You are waiting for your ships to come in because things have been illuminated about the gossip, and it feels like it's the same thing repeating itself. And thank God that time has ran out because you are separated from this person. You went through a death and a rebirth, and now there's a love call to where you are ghosting this situation and bringing it to an end because you were dealing with a narcissist who was love bombing, self-absorbed, and one-sided. Now it is time for the butterfly to do what? Who is making healthy choices. Surprise. There's no more love. Because why? Commitment, offer, asking out, taking to the next level, many options, unconventional, one night stand, string along. You have options. Somebody here wants to string you along, whereas somebody here wants to commit to you. It is in the pursuit of love. In the pursuit of love. Collective, this is forbidden to be seduced because it'll be a risky situation. Somebody here feels like they are not enough, but yet wants to talk. You feel like this person competed with you, And so this person is not a gift. And now it's time to get away because you're not wanting to deal with no more pain or take a risk or entertain any other memories, past memories. You have ascended past this. You answered the calling because truth and clarity was involved in the situation, and now the connection is lost. You are moving and ascending. Poker face, Phoenix, you are not influenced, you are not in shock, and you are dating for a union. You're not dating anyone toxic, and you are completely done with the vision that you thought was going to be wish fulfillment. All right, family, friends, sorry, ma'am, that's Truth Heals 1111. I have to go to work. I love each and every one of you. Until the next reading, have a great day.